Between the recordings of the previous challenge and this challenge, there was a drop-off of a specific game that came to my house. It is Repentance. Fancy that. But this time it's for the Switch. It's physical. It's quite nice. The stuff that came with it. Pretty cool. The thing about that version that I need to point out is that it is version 1.7.8. I can tell this because Lazarus and Blue Baby have their effects. Clutch is in the game. And the main reason why I know it's specifically 1.7.8 and not 8A is because the champion coloration of Little Horn does not have the flaming bombs on them just yet. Eventually they may be patched, but the main reason I bring up the point that it's a version before is because in the most recent patch, 1.7.9b, Cantripped, the challenge we're playing today, got changed. Heads up, Joshua getting back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is the place where we're at right now. It's Super Mario Galaxy 2, clearly, instead of Repentance. In the last episode, we did the Hot Potato Challenge, and this time we're jumping into the Tainted Cane Adventure, Cantripped. Now, this challenge is actually quite a lot different than it used to be. See, in this instance of the challenge, all these cards that show up, there's going to be one of these, every room that shows up. You're going to be getting these cards that are based off of the item cards from Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. And when Repentance first released, you could get any kind of item. I may even do a separate video of the original version of Cantripped because it plays a little bit differently. But the main thing that's changed now, when you play the challenge now and not patched on Steam released, you have only active items to deal with. So all that you're getting are active items. You can use them at any point, but you can only have 3 of them at a time at this point in time. And the other thing that's changed between adding the fact that it's all active items is that you can swap out cards here and there whenever you see fit. This means that you can change out something that doesn't look quite okay. You can just move into something else instead and play. Let's see what stats we get changed from Data Miner. Less tears, more range. Okay, I guess. Better than nothing. So yes, maybe if I do end up recording the Switch version to do that version of the game to show off the interesting change to this challenge, that will probably be one that is done. However, for now, it's a case of getting to Mom. Very simple enough. You only get like 6 floors to deal with. And you just use active items whenever you see fit. Gold Razor, I don't even have pennies to use that with. How useless that is. Gemini! Waha, Golden Razor. The main thing I want to point out too is that you may notice that the map on the mini-map is the old mini-map. That's because when I was doing some quick testing a little bit earlier, it turns out that the mini-map API, I'm not sure what exactly is the deal with it, but it broke things kind of. I guess it just doesn't like the icons. I don't know if it's just a patch thing or if I need to update it, but for this challenge specifically, it seems to be something kind of not cool. Anyways, every boss will drop a starter deck. This increases the amount of active items you can hold on to at a time. Wow, you giving me a red candle? Am I going to use that entirely? Not entirely. But it's still interesting nonetheless, you know? You just grab the stuff and run away. See, I'm spending most of my time playing Repentance on the Switch. I actually missed out on the Splatfest for chocolate because I was too busy trying to get all the things in it. I have been trapped in that hole for a little bit. Oh. Yeah, Racer. Racer's pretty good, by the way. So yeah, like, the main thing that well, go back to the Splatfest tangent before you end up missing what you've been trying to say. Yeah, I'm not able to play in the Splatfest, but I did see that the winner of that Splatfest was white chocolate, the correct option. I'm sorry, I said that out loud. I've already said it though. That's the thing. You watched that direct video, right? I mentioned that I was on Team White Chocolate. That's where I'm at. That's what I chose to be. So, yeah, I didn't manage to rep for White Chocolate, but White Chocolate ended up winning in the end. Don't know by how much, but hopefully it's a goddamn a funny sweep, because Big Man likes to do his sweeps. Krakatoa. Hey, some money, I guess. That works. This is a unique room, actually. Look at all these flies in here. Destroy them. Oh no, I could have used Dark Art to get... Actually, no, the damage bonus doesn't exist. Shit. D1. Prayer card. Everything jar. It's nothing. Spider butt. Pause. Boom. Prayer card again. And suplex. I'll hold on to suplex. Suplex is pretty good. You may also notice that this D7 looked a bit different. That's because of the mod pack that I had. Same thing happened with the Bible earlier. It just looks different. So roll again. And when I was doing the testing earlier, I found that, hey, my god, so many D7s. Why are so many D7s? Yeah, like the books are also changed. Yeah, I was doing the testing to see what this is like, and I found that the red pill also looks different. You can just keep getting a bunch of cards, I guess, in that instance. So yeah, the way this challenge plays out is that you just have a bunch of goddamn active items to deal with. I've already said this. So you just gotta figure out when and where to use your active items, because this is all you have. You're not gonna get any passive bonuses unless you find something that give you passive bonuses. So you have to deal with them in that fashion. I'm just gonna take my candle out there, and that was not entirely wonderful. But hey, he dropped two things. Collected tears. Funny! Slot machine. Nothing. That's also good though. I'm not going to that. And when I was doing like the Switch version of this to actually win the challenge and get the unlock, which I'll talk about in a second, there was... I was given like... I was given C-section, and I was also given some other really good items. It was a very simple mom fight to defeat. Yeah, I think it was like C-section and technology. It's pretty good. Stay in space. Mass paralysis. Brog! There you go. I mean, I don't want to suplex Steven. Not even little Steven. I'll suplex you at a later point. Well, hey. Also, don't even try and bother with any other item rooms that you may find on your journey, because everything's just going to be these cards. So you're not going to find anything cool in a devil room, you're not going to find anything cool in an angel room. May as well go for angel rooms for some free things. Maybe you'll get some soul heart drops, but otherwise it's nothing you're really going to be getting. But just before I get into the unlock of the challenge, I should tell you, the Cantripped, the actual name of the challenge, comes from Magic the Gathering. I believe it's a type of card called the Cantrip, which are able to... Well, the main purpose of a Cantrip card is to draw another card for use of it. Jar of Wisp is great. And, see, maybe I should actually explain that when it comes to the Switch version, if I do that. Now, I'll hold off on that point in a moment's time, because otherwise that point is like kind of moot in terms of what active items usually are like. Meat Cleaver. I'll take that out of Unicorn Stump. I like that idea. Hey look, the Sacrifice Room. Fuck me! Is it going... It's continuing to be a hell. I don't know if this is gonna happen after I record this video, when it gets edited, but god damn it, I'm stuck in the I'm stuck in the Lost Unlock hole again. This happened a long time ago when I was originally doing the second Switch file for Binary Rise Afterbirth Plus to get that 100%. I was stuck in the trap of hardly finding the missing poster and not getting sacrifice rooms. That took so long to do. I'm gonna suplex. It's needed. Because he was getting on my nerves. Also would activate that. Ah, damn it. So, like, I was trapped in I'm trapped in that hole. It's gonna say like, oh, Tap-a-Tap. Cool. I'll take Dull Razor. act like I'm taking damage, so I don't need to do anything. And yeah, like, there's also other things I still need to do that's kind of luck dependent. I need to get the 10 tiers up items for Lacrophagy. I need to size up 5 times for Raging Growth. There's like the things that I mainly need to do. Damn. Hey you. Pay to play. So anyways, let's discuss what the unlock for this challenge is. Much as with all of these Tainted Character challenges, the unlock for this one is an inverted tarot card. And this inverted tarot card is Justice. Inverted Justice gives you up to 2 to 4 golden chests. Straight off the bat. So if you were playing as Cain and you found Reverse Justice, or if you have the lockpick itself, then you just get a free amount of rewards. Even if you have the left hand equipped, you could get a bunch of rewards from that. I like this Book of the Dead sprite actually, it's pretty neat. I like it a lot. Might as well use it in this room to get this stuff. Oh, Sprinkler, buddy! I think I prefer the Doctor's Remote instead of whatever. This is actually a good setup of cards that I have in my hand at this very moment in time. Let's just head to it. Now, there's a shop. There's not going to be anything in the shop. It's better than nothing. Like, I think I actually... No, I did talk about the It's the Key stipulations that I did in the direct reaction. So I can't go into that detail again. But that is still a story that's worth noting, just the way to figure it out. And I decided to figure out the best way imaginable by being good as Tainted Judas. And worked out very well. At this current point in time, playing the game, instead of... Well, while I'm still passively going for the Tainted Lost unlock, just the regular Lost unlock, I'm stuck on Tainted for some reason. My main thing I'm doing is I'm trying to get Azazel's goddamn Tainted character unlock. I want to get Tainted Azazel because his unlocks are really good. Because Azazel's Stump and the Horn of Azazel's Horn, those are both excellent. That's an excellent trinket and item, respectively. Kidney Bean. Haha. I really should teleport. Maybe I should teleport to somewhere. I don't know where though. Hit them with the funny rub. The other thing, we have the bunnies though. Those are gonna help you through. I'm gonna put that down there. It's gonna blow up those guys. It's not going to. I have some health. Very nice. Golden Razor. Why must you give me these? Oh my goodness, I got hiccups as well. After eating some food. Okay. Oh my goodness, do I have to stop talking for a moment? Okay. Concentration time to get rid of these hiccups, I guess. Oh my god. Oh shit, you just hit me real hard there. Oh my goodness. Calm down. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna take a drink anyway. Now I'm stopping in the road. Stop doing the stopping in the road. A chest containing nuh-uh. Actually, you got me concerned. Nah, of course it doesn't affect this. That would have been funny though. Just no active items. And on the challenge it gives you only active items. That would be silly. Very silly. There's another one there. Monstrous Tooth, it's better than Teleport. I don't know why I kept hold of Teleporter for a long while anyway. Unicorn, temporary badass. One of the rare instances of swearing in this game. It's funny. Minecrafter, get some bomb in you. D8, what are those stats? More damage, less speed, and whatever. I'm fine with that. And this too. Eden Soul. For the Bibble. I need to know the difference between the Bibble and the Book of Revelations with this mod. I don't think I know what those are, specifically. Mega Bee didn't do anything. Come on, partner. I do have golden bombs if I need it, which I don't need, because I can... Ah, you jumped on the wrong fella. Whatever. Shove the decapitate. Chuck away. Throw your head, much like you do with Tainted Lost, Tainted Forgotten. It's one of them. There's the book for dummies. Use it. So I just have a head. I'm just a funny body. Doesn't function. And it's all gone. I'm sure you love. No bad blood rights. Also 2 razors. I don't need 2 razors. I think that though. Kidney bean. Oh right, because they use a satanic Bible. It's like that. Fortune cookie. Didn't even know what that was. It wouldn't even tell me. No wonder. Did he give... Oh no, it was because I used that thing. That's the Revelations book. There you go. Now I know the difference. Was it Delirious? And those cards are on sale. Did he use Pound of Flesh? No, I don't think it would. Why would it use Pound of Flesh? That'd be stupid. Very stupid. I think I did, like, tally up the current win rate, success rate. I just gotta find it very quickly, which I shouldn't be doing. Actually, I turned right to the page. That is impressive. Scooper, go for it. Yeah. Help me out by giving me slight damage on the left eye that he only fires from. And get me out of this hell dungeon. I don't need it like this. He's had the extra little bit of funny. The flies is what I meant to say. Spider-Butt, cool. So I'm gonna know about Spider-Butt until playing Unrepentance. Is that enemies destroyed by the damage. They spawn blue spiders. Blue spiders. It's good. It's a good thing. Already flustered, aren't you, Joshua? Might want to calm down. Too busy talking about food. Like, come on. But also, another thing I discovered when I was playing through Repentance on the Switch, because this is going to be the topic to talk about, apparently, is that Hematemesis on Keeper actually spits out coins. I think that might have been from Repentance from the very start, but it's still a pretty cool addition. Book of the Dead, Book of the Dead. Gluttony. Alright, you. It's like, maybe I should save a Book of the Dead in case I find a room with a lot of things in them deciding to destroy themselves. That would be pretty good. And there goes a vibration on my phone. I'm not sure what that is. Don't think I might know what it is. Not really important now. I really don't need. Look. I mean, I could re-roll the matchstick. Go for it. Golden Heart is nothing. Rag Mega. Take Delirious. It's Mr. Fred! Hello, Mr. Fred. How are you today? You are my favorite deputy. Also, I like the costume that this gives Kane. It's quite nice. If you couldn't already tell, the Bag of Crafting costume that you see right now, that's part of the Fancy Costumes mod. I'm gonna keep these fancy guys as well. Thank you, Mr. Fred. Boink. There's Revelations. There's Mr. Boom. There's Yum Heart, in case I need to heal myself up by 1 point. Anyways, the fucking tally. 15 to 27. So that's a good idea, isn't it? It's 15 to 27. I'm very good at this video game, of which ones I've succeeded in and which I haven't. Maybe I'll make it 16, 27. I don't know. Dad's key, unlock all doors. D12. I don't need to do D12, because there's no rocks to reroll. Nor do I want to hold on to it. Do this. Revelations to protect yourself. Thanks to Mr. Fred for giving me these extra familiars, I guess. In a sense, they are familiars. Why did you almost run into that? Joshua, please. Oh, Glass Cannon. I love Glass Cannon's changes in Repentance, by the way. I'm pretty sure this has come up before, but Glass Cannon's changes in Repentance are pretty good. Because it doesn't bring you down to health. It functions like an active item, like it normally does. It just doesn't bring you down to health. However, once you take damage, you take double damage. And then you have to recharge the Broken Cannon. So it's just a very good change. Yay, Brett card. Alright, let's peep around. This is only what? Flooded Caves 2? Yeah, so there's 2 floors after this. And there's not a whole lot left to do that. if you do manage to find something like Forget Me Now or a 5-pip dice room, then you can re-roll the floor and get more card space. That is a possible thing to do. It's Butterbean, not wait, what? Smelter. Trinket Melter. That was worth it to have, I guess. Holding on to whatever. Another Sprinkler, there's 2 of them. Anarchist Cookbook and Book of Belial. I want those both. Alright. Destroy you. Whilst you're in the way. I can't even get that one. It's all the way over there. I don't have a temporary flight, so no bibble for you. Destroy the needles. And then think about it. Did you think about it? I thought about it. The other thing, too, about the next challenge is it's going to be a real interesting one when you see how that one functions. And I also found an interesting strategy with it that may or may not disturb you when you hear it. Because I will say it out loud. Larynx. I'll say it out loud and you will hear it. It is revelation. It's revolutionary, but it's not the thing that people want to hear out of my mouth. I already have things I've said about it beforehand, the specific item I'm referring to. But wait until you hear my strategy in that time. It'll only take a little bit though. We just gotta get through this first. So, thank you for being a friend. Lucky Penny, I like Lucky Pennies. A Mr. Me. Huh. I wonder if we can get that onto it. I mean, last time I tried to use a Mr. Me on Mom, she was just kind of... She disappeared too quickly. It's kind of tricky to do that on Mom, so... I'll try. I'll bloody well try it. I just realized how low my health has gotten. We need to go deeper. That's a thing I found that I used a lot more. We need to go deeper as it's changed so that it spawns crawl spaces if you use it on specific parts of the environment. I use that so much. I also use AWAS in the exact same way. It is a revolution. Very revolutionary. And I love it a lot. It's very, very based in that sense. Come on. It's only 11 minutes into the run, though. I mean, these runs definitely... Well, runs to Mom definitely take not as much time. Oh, look, there's a chest room over there. I mean, it's cool to see it, but I don't think I'm going to be using it. That's not my cup of bag. Tea. Not in the slightest. Murder. Just a bunch of things in here. Might even lose that heart and the run heart as well. Pestilence! It's because I used the thing, didn't it? Pestilence, you stay there. Whilst I shabef. It shabeffed correctly. Ow. I lost it. There goes my chance at a devil room. Fancy that. Yum heart. Oh, it's the best item in the game. Best friend. It's super good. Super useful. In that one moment, it kind of was. Scary. Game Gear, Dead Sea Scrolls, I don't care what it is. It's Book of Shadows, and you as well. Nice, nice stuff. Feed on down. Into the dank depths. Destroy on this room for the mass fear. Because these guys are annoying. I'm going to take this as well. There's so much slowdown. More prayer card. More BBF. Best friend even. Stay attached to him, please. Thank you. And then just you guys. You guys are manageable. Because you just kind of exist. Oh yeah, another thing, in case you didn't know this about Tainted Cain in this current version of the game of 1.7.9b, his effects have actually been nerfed a bit. You can't salvage an active item in a special room and get specific special room unlocks or pickups from it. You have to just be very lucky and find the things now, which is kind of a bummer, but I'm playing 1.7.8 at the moment, so that's not going to be affecting me for the wall. Oh yeah, I forgot how cool Black Hole looks in this mod. Get Black Hole, nothing can escape. Especially you. Revelation. Save me, Revelation. I also love the effect of... That's definitely a Bible. I think... I got all these books. It's funny. I'll take the Bible and just use up all of these on the boss room once I find it. Hey, no telepathy for dummies. I'm no dummy. You're the dummy. Dummy's stupid. That's like how dummy's supposed to be. My. Gotta get going. Yeah, also, by the way, in case you didn't realize this... Actually, no, there's no way you could have realized this until you actually see the video. This is still in the rut that is fucking Fortune Street. Fortune Street has not been edited. Because it's just very, like, nusential to get edited. For me. I mean, I definitely still blame myself. Because I am sat here very slow out of my mind, and I need to like actually sit down and watch Fortune Street and get that edited. But what's keeping me out of it is the Misery Mondays challenge. So I need to keep doing those drawings. That's important. Fuck. Well, that's 28, I guess. Because yes, it's been half an hour. 28. I really am so terrible at this. So, in the next episode, and the final episode of these challenges, will be Red Retribution. Red Redemption is the actual word you're supposed to say. So see you then, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And maybe it's a little bit different when it comes to passive items being included in the pool. We'll find out. Maybe. It'll be a non-canon episode. See you then.